Good morning, River Dreamers. It's a wet, slightly rainy morning here in eastern North Carolina. We had some pretty good thunderstorms earlier this morning before the sun came up. And you can probably hear the rain on the roof of the sunroom right now. But as you can tell by looking at what's on the screen, it's coffee roasting time again here. Got the coffee roaster over here. It's all warmed up. Going to be adding the coffee beans in just a minute, and then we'll get started. Alrighty, there is a view of the coffee beans raw that I'm getting ready to pour into the roaster. I will be adding 4 such cups. Each is about a half a cup of beans. And there are the beans in the roaster. I'm putting the lid on now. And we're cooking them, roasting them at about 230 degrees. And now I'm going to set the timer for 25 minutes. And we'll see how they're doing. Yeah, Sophie has joined me here in coffee roasting headquarters. She's interested in something over there by the door. She was just sploofed out there looking out the window. I don't know where Dallas has gotten off to. I guess he's somewhere inside with his mom. All right, it's been about 5 minutes into the roasting process. As you can see, the beans haven't really started to change that much since we first put them in there. But they're coming along. I can see a little bit of the steam rising out of the vents. It might be hard to see here in the video, but there's some of it there. And that shows that they are indeed cooking. Okay, we're about 15 minutes into, well, let's see, no, maybe what, about 10 minutes into the roasting process. And I'm starting to hear the first crack a little bit. The beans, it's hard to tell in the camera, but the beans are starting to get a little bit more golden color, and we've got steam coming out of more of the vents now. So the roasting process is going along well. All right, about 15 minutes into the roasting process. And now you can see that the beans are starting to take on a little bit more color. And a lot more steam coming out. And the smell of the roasted coffee, I wish you could enjoy it with me. We're starting to hear the first sounds of cracking. And it's becoming quite regular, a little bit of a pop crack sound. And that means we're getting close to where we want to be. When it starts on the second crack, then we'll know we're just about done. Okay, about 5 minutes left to go. You can see the beans have taken on a nice mild brown color. Second crack has started. And I think we're almost where we need to be. Might let them go a little bit darker. Get a little bit more bold flavor. So when I make my iced coffee, it won't be quite so dilute. Okay, the timer has sounded. The beans have on a nice medium brown roast. They're smelling wonderful. As the steam comes out and brings that aroma to me. And I think we're there. So now it's just a matter of letting them cool and rest for a couple days to make sure all the gases have escaped, and then we will be able to start grinding them.